Alright, so this is me from the future. Let me just explain to you guys what happened. Because I was so frustrated that day and I really didn't explain the situation and anything that happened. So I was driving on my way to the gas station where we were all going to meet up to head over to the end of the year cruise with Tuners Invade. And literally not even 500 feet from pulling up to the gas station, the truck just started popping and banging and it shut off on me. It completely died and I was like, I had no power whatsoever. I could crank the engine and it would just turn, but it would not start. So I will roll the clips and then I'll explain to you guys the rest of the story afterwards. I don't know yet. It died.
You should know. Didn't you go to mechanicing school?
I'm not a genius. So I think we got it running, fingers crossed. I hope it doesn't die on me again. But the TPMS sensor was wet because I washed the engine bay last night and I think that's what caused it to not run. So I'm not gonna shut it off, I'm filling it up. Then we're gonna head out of here. Everything on the computer is still working. It's a mess of wires down there. I gotta put the cover back on. Everything's good.
Go, go, go!
So what ended up being bad was the TPS sensor, throttle position sensor, and I finally changed it, but it's not showing me the throttle position. So I don't think it's going to be running 100% correctly, but it's running, so we should hopefully be able to get there.
So we're currently leaving Publix.
The truck was not running good because it was not reading the TPS, throttle position sensor, or throttle position. So the computer did not know how much fuel to give the engine or none of that. So I put the old one back on, hopefully it works.
And if not,
If not, then that's
we'll see
it.
a clip of us on the side of the road. Of course we hit a stoplight. Got through back there. Whee! Uh-oh.
Real quick, I just want to stop and say shout out to my girl for stopping the clip as soon as the truck started like popping and banging. You guys got one pop, but that was like just the beginning. Like you guys hear the pa, but like after that it was just like insane. I don't know why she stopped recording. It would have been cool if she would have recorded that so you guys could see what the truck did, but she stopped recording. All right, back to it. So it's gonna probably be too loud for you guys to hear me, but I got some bad news. Tina's officially done. I don't know if it's computer related or if it's the TPS sensor that needs to be adjusted. I'm not sure, I have to figure it out, but today did not go as planned. It sucks, but it is what it is. Now she doesn't want to move at all. I tried to accelerate it, anything, and it just starts backfiring and it makes pops and bangs like crazy and it's not running good at all. So I can't drive it. I gotta get it towed. I'm waiting on the trailer to get here so I can load it up and get out of here. So, did you have fun today? Did you have fun today? Sure. It was a good time.
I'm gonna pee really bad. Like I'm gonna go to pee myself.
She has to pee very bad. We're in the middle of the highway right now.
My bladder hurts. So we got Amy Bird, Daddy P over there. with the Camaro. And
She hasn't been on a trailer in like 2 years. I got so lucky that day that I was able to load the truck up and idle. I put it on 4 low, and with the torque that it has in 4-wheel drive, it just went up and idle so easily. I got so lucky with that. But if I tried to accelerate it, just anything, it would just start like crazy. So long story short, we were going to the gas station to meet up with all the guys. It started popping and banging 500 feet away from the gas station. We went, well, thank God my dad was there. It sucked because he had to go to like 4 different auto parts stores to find the TPS sensor that I needed. He ended up traveling like 30 minutes away to go get it, and then came back. We installed it. It started up and it worked. We left. On the way to the highway, it started popping and banging again. We had to pull into this public shopping center. We changed it back to the original TPS sensor. It started working again, like, because we blew all the water out and everything that was inside the sensor, and it started functioning the way it should. We left. We were on the highway for about 2 minutes, and then that's when it started popping and banging. It was done. It was just done. And I was done. I was like, I'm not doing it anymore, because we had already wasted hours in the day. We weren't gonna make it anyways all the way out there. We were going all the way to Daytona, which was like an hour and a half away. It is what it is. I was super bummed that day because I really wanted to go out to that cruise and cruise with everybody, but I just couldn't. So if you guys are wondering if I have fixed the truck, yes, I got the truck running. It's good. What I ended up doing is grabbing the new TPS sensor and I put it on the proper way. That day I was very frustrated and rushed. Well, not rushed, but I was like in a rush trying to get it running and going so we can get out of there, but I couldn't. I installed it incorrectly, but I installed it correctly now because I saw what I did wrong, and it started working. I have already driven it a lot, and she's back to normal. So that's one plus, one good thing. I want to say thank you to all the boys that stayed out there. If you are watching this, I really do appreciate you staying and helping me out trying to figure out the issue. Sucks that we couldn't go, but hopefully next time everything works out better. I don't know, it could have been way worse. Thankfully it was just that one sensor, and I guess it's a lesson to learn. Do not wash your engine bay, especially if you don't have anything to blow all the water out and get all your electronics nice and dry. I've done it multiple times in the past and it worked perfectly. I've never had an issue up until this point, and I will say I will not be doing it again. I probably will, to be honest, but I don't know. I'll be smarter about it next time. Hopefully we don't have that issue. It sucked. This video was very disorganized and I apologize for that, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give the video a big fat thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it, and you guys can stay tuned with all the amazing, cool, ridiculous content I got coming. I got a lot of cool stuff coming. It's a new year, new beginning. Let's do it. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.